What's up, marker heads? It's Karen from Art by Karen Haley. I'm here with a drawing that I did as another art trade. I did this one for the captain, who's probably one of my most, I guess, commonly visiting viewers, I suppose. I don't know. Like, he's always at my live streams and usually comments on at least once on every video that I do. And he asked if I wanted to art trade for some Pokemon cards, so that's what this is for. I do have to say that my art trades are so backed up that I'm going to probably be working on stuff into November, so I'm going to close those for now. They filled up super fast, and it's pretty crazy that many people really want my sad art. Anyways, so I'm going to start doing some Q&A questions, and I think I'm going to have to record them one at a time and then just patch them into the video because there's so many and I will lose track of how long the video is and I'll just keep talking and talking. And I think the best way to do these is to just record them separately. So, yeah, there's a whole bunch of them. And if you have any questions that weren't answered in this video, go ahead and... Alright, so the first Q&A question I have is from Googly Eyes Eyes 123. They actually asked a few questions, but the first one they asked was, what inspired you to draw? So many things inspired me to draw, from Pokemon card artwork to the animated movies I watched as a kid. Like, I was raised on a healthy diet of Land Before Time, Bob Ross, Disney, and copious amounts of coloring books. I think that one of the main things that inspire me to draw on a regular basis is Studio Ghibli films. I watch them a lot, and I'll usually have one playing when I'm drawing in the background. That and a lot of different animated things. And it's funny because animated stuff inspires me to draw, although I don't consider myself interested in becoming an animator as much as I used to. But yeah, and it doesn't help. I mean, it didn't hurt that like everyone in my family is either creative or artistic in some form. So I guess that's the answer to that question. Alright, so the second question also comes from Googly Eyes Eyes 123. Did you take classes or did you teach yourself? I'm assuming that's about whether I taught myself to draw or not. It's kind of a mixture of both. I went through all of the art classes my middle and high schools had to offer. I learned basics like composition, lighting, color theory, like how to use certain art materials. None of them really taught things like character design or personal style, and they certainly didn't, teach you how to use Copic markers or anything like that. So I had to learn those things on my own. And I believe any artist who has gone through art classes is still at least partially self-taught. I mean, you have to be able to learn on your own what your style is and what works for you and which mediums really work with your style. So I think that, it's just a mixture of both. So my third question comes from Chocolate Chip Munchie. I like their username. It makes me want to eat chocolate chip cookies. They asked, what are some of your favorite color schemes? I really like color just in general, but I think that my favorites are yellow and orange colors with darkish green blues. But I also like really dark reds with pale greenish blue. And I also like dark purples or red violets with orange or yellow. And I also like primary colors together, especially like a dark red with a bright yellow and then just a mid-tone blue. Those are my favorite color schemes. So that's really I mean, I love most colors in general. My least favorite color is actually purple. I don't really like purple all that much. Alright, so my fourth question comes from Pink Rose Leah Chihiro. Their first question is, when did you first start drawing? To be honest, I've always drawn. If you're asking when I decided I wanted to be an artist, I believe it was even before middle school. I remember how excited I was to find out the middle school I was going to had a class where all you did was art. But I really began to focus on my art when I was 14. So, I don't know. I've just always been able to, I mean, that's always what I've wanted to do. So, I guess the answer is I've always drawn, but I really started trying to teach myself how to be an artist when I was 14. So, yeah. So that's all the time I have for Q&A for this video. So I really hope that you like these types of videos, and if you want me to do more, please leave a like and a fave and a subscribe and all that good stuff. I really appreciate all you guys watching my videos, and I guess I will do some more Q&A in the next part of this video. So I will see you guys next time.